Okay. Good morning. Saturday, May 25th. It's already a humid morning. It's going to be a hot day. Real hot. We're going to get about 100 degrees. So I'm trying to take care of some stuff. I didn't want to do too much today because I did a lot yesterday on the property. So I'm trying to just take care of a few things this morning. So I got this one thing I want to do real quick. Get this weed killer formula. And I got this manual applier. You just pump, and you spray. I'm assuming I put some of that in there with some water, and then I'm going to go around the house spraying the weeds. Try to get those to die. Okay. 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 It looks pretty shy. I'm assuming I just mix it with some water. Anyway, so I got this weed killer spectricide. Put a little bit in here. So I want to take care of this. This is a super quick task. I want to move a few things. I'll show that in a second. The little area where I have my goat tied up to before I put her in the goat pen. There's center blocks and a big old log over there. So I'm going to either burn that log or move it near my septic system. Ooh, that shit stank. I don't know if I should use too much or too little. Okay. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to take y'all with me here. So I want to take this area where I'm going to move this log and the center blocks. Take that rope off. Might be able to repurpose that. Move all of that back over by my septic system where I got it from. And then I'm going to go feed the goats a little bit of dry feed. Some goat pellets. Man, this thing sucks. Also, there's gonna be some stuff on your screen, on the camera. It's my lens. This camera sucks. I hate it. I'm gonna get in the GoPro. Never doing this camera again. But anyway, I'm gonna do that. Then I'll go feed the goats. Then I'm gonna find some more shit to burn. I'm gonna put on this burn over here. I got 2 burns that were going yesterday. This one's still pretty warm, so I'm gonna put some more stuff on there. I got a fallen tree in the front yard I want to move. It might break, but we'll see. I'll move it with my truck. And I'm gonna try to move it that way. And for right now, that's all I got. But I'm sure I'll make up more things. So I'm gonna just kind of keep the camera going like I usually do, and just get some work done. So I also need to do the weeds. So I'll probably do the weeds before I go feed the goats, since I'm over here. So I'm gonna find a way to. I don't think the angle's gonna be too wide or wide enough, but I'll put y'all. I'm gonna just move that. So I'll put y'all right here. Actually, I'll put you right here. I don't got my knife. Oh yeah, I do. might just be easy to cut it because I had to do a lot of weird turns on this thing to make sure it all stayed together. So, can always tie it back later. I think I'm gonna keep the center blocks and just burn the log. This actually might be kind of. Okay. Turn y'all around. I ain't going too far. Just right over there. Okay. Now, I'm gonna straighten those up in a second. Now, I'm gonna put this log on the fire in the burn pit. Hopefully it catches. If it don't, it'll take a while, but it will. I'm gonna set y'all up facing this way. I'll be putting it right there. Some bitch is heavy. Okay. So, got that done. We're gonna take this formula, this specticide, whatever it's called, spectricide, put some water in it, and then go apply it. I got plenty of weeds all over the place. Definitely not something you want to be inhaling. That does not seem like it's good for you. I was inhaling it that whole time. So if I got cancer in a couple years, you know what it's from. So like I was saying, I got weeds all over the place, but I just want to maintain the ones right along my house. So I'll show y'all me doing the back a little bit. This straight line here, maybe the sides, but not the front. Like I said, I don't really want to show the front of my house ever. Not for a while, at least. Oh, look at y'all, man. I might be able to just do it like this. Shrink y'all a little bit. So many weeds. I mean, I got, like, it's so many. Weed eater is gonna be great when I get it. Hopefully I'm applying it the right way. Okay, let's go to the side over here. Oop. Hey, Terry. Dude, that shit smells like... That shit smells like, honestly, like a gross bourbon. It's strong as all hell. I'm gonna refill it with some more water, and we're gonna keep going a little bit more. That way I can get the side and I'll get the front off camera. Okay. Hopefully this works. I don't know how long it's supposed to take. I guess we'll give it a day, let it dry. All right, so that's done. Let me check the other side real quick, the other side of the house, and then we should be good to go with that. Let's see. That just smells like a really gross and old bourbon. Definitely not supposed to be inhaling this. Okay. So, this side ain't that bad, but we will spray it. I'm gonna set y'all up over here. I mean, it's bad, but like the house, the immediate area around the house, along the house, ain't that bad. This is a interesting tree limb. It goes all the way up. It's a tree limb. It ain't rope. It's weird because it's the only one like this. I kind of like it. It's not growing anymore. It's dead, but anyway. Okay, that's done. Again, I'll do the front off camera some other time. So I'm gonna go around. Let me fix those center blocks real quick by the septic tank, and then yeah, fix those center blocks real quick. Now the log is already on the fire. I'm gonna take that there wheelbarrow and go around picking up a few things to burn, and then I gotta feed the goats. Camera cut off, but the goals remain the same. All right, we gonna burn this log. It's a nice log, but we'll burn it. Actually, I don't know if this fire is going anymore. It was warm, but it might be done for. There's still a little smoke in there. Just a little bit. Okay. Next, I'm gonna feed the goats. I like to give them a little feed at least once a day to entice them to come close to the area where I bring them in at. I also put the little water, which is just an old, not really old, it was actually a pretty new igloo cooler of mine, a small one, till I get a trough or something. But I'm gonna go get their feed real quick and just enjoy the nature. Okay, got the feed. I use it in this bucket. There's a bucket, makes a little noise when you shake it, and I want them to hear that. So, and they probably just did. It ain't that far. So, yes, sir. It's supposed to be about 100 later. All right, now stay hydrated. It's my neighbor. He's cool dude. Everybody around here. You know, I was skeptical about moving to the country because, you know, as a black man, sometimes people just don't like you, right? So I was a little skeptical, but everybody around here has been nice as all hell. Invite me over to play pool, have some beer, you know, help me out with equipment, trailers and all. Let's go this way. So everybody's been super nice, man. No problems thus far. So it's starting to get a little sunny. Yeah, it's humid already. It's supposed to get even hotter later. That makes for a bad combination. And I'm trying to be inside. I was outside earlier, or yesterday, drinking and talking with my neighbor. And before that I was working for a few hours, moving stuff around to burn. All right, here they go, let's go. Let's see if they run away. The new one I got, the brown and white one, the bigger one, her name is Franny. She corrupted my goat, Billie Jean, the one I had first. She was accustomed to me, she know the noise. So what's gonna happen here is she's gonna run away and then Billie Jean's gonna follow her because she's a leader. least that's what's been happening. See that? Let's see. There go Billie Jean. See that? So the one with the collar is Billie Jean, and then that's Franny back there, who's very much still getting used to me, my voice. She don't like me quite as much because I had to, you know, I just got her and I dragged her over. So yeah, they graze all day. Look at this, they got this big old area. Nice goat pen. It's just them two. I'll probably get one more female, then a male next. And then this area over here, I might keep their kids over here to separate them eventually. I don't know what I'm gonna use this area for. Currently, I get in there from over there, and I jump over here. Surprisingly, this little fence line is still holding. My neighbor helped me put some barbed wire up. I might do a second strand. I don't know. But Franny looks like she wants to eat, so I'm gonna leave them to it. So Billie Jean don't eat it all. But they're doing good, man. They're doing real good. So I'll let them do their thing, but that's the goats. Yeah, jumpy as all hell. So honestly, that was better than the last few days. The last few days when I've done that noise, I have made the mistake of bringing Bo, my dog, with me. So they've also been freaked out about that. I guess maybe they thought every time they hear that, the dog will be nearby. So I'm trying not to do that anymore until they get used to the sound first, and then they don't mind the dog is there. He ain't gonna be in the pen with them. Also got this burn going from yesterday. Still a little bit more stuff to cook up, but not too much. I'm gonna let that just die out. This was a huge burn pile that the previous owner left. I took most of the big shit off and burned it in my other pile, but then there was all these little tiny little things, basically like the size of that. And I didn't feel like shoveling all up and raking all up for hours and picking up by hand. So I just decided to set a burn there. Now that was risky, that was risky because of all this right here. So much dry. I mean, look at this whole area is very dry. There's an old tree or two old trees laying down here. So it was a little risky burn, but I made a nice little fire line or circle, sprayed some water all over here, made a little mud. It dried up real quick because of the heat yesterday, but so that's good. And believe it or not, these things sprouted up overnight. This right here, this one, that one. That's how quick shit grows out here. So you got to do something every day because it's really a never-ending battle with weeds and shit. Now, I don't mind those because they're in the back of the property or towards the back of the property. They ain't really bother me none. They ain't by the house. So I want to keep most of this pure nature. But the house is going to have the front yard and the backyard is going to be nice and green, hopefully, like my neighbors got. I can maintain it. This upcoming week, I'm going to get that stump grinder project moving. Probably take a few days to get all of them out, or grind it down. So, also this bamboo, you can kind of see I went around and cut. It was starting to get a little out of control. So I want to keep that nice and maintained. A big circle, or almost a square, but more of a circle. Okay, next. So the ghost is fed. Sprayed the weed killer. We need to find some things to burn. There's plenty of stuff towards the front. that I want to burn. It's just a matter of how I'm gonna move it. So let's go see. Drop this bucket off by the door. I probably got like 40 more minutes of footage. So after that's done, then I'll just be doing everything off camera. Let's go. I can't wait to get a new camera. This one sucks. The screen is fucked up. Don't even know how. I haven't used it since I did my Cigars and Solitude #2. And that was, I mean, 2 weeks ago. I haven't touched it since. It's just been sitting there and it's got scratches on it. So I got these right here. I wouldn't mind burning. I mean, there's plenty over here to burn. This is gonna be a whole nother thing. But I wouldn't mind getting some of them up already. Like that one right there. Maybe pull that tree, that log, that tree is falling down. This one over here. I'd have to use a chainsaw for that. But I guess I'll worry about the big shit later. I'm gonna go around picking up small shit like this first in my wheelbarrow. And get another burn going. After that, I'm gonna pull out that weed eater, go along the fence line in the front. And that's really all I wanted to take care of today. So that's what we'll do. I'm gonna go grab that wheelbarrow. I'll probably set y'all up somewhere over here. Also want to take down this limb on this tree. The only one that's hanging low now. I cut the rest of them off that are hanging pretty low. But this one right here is still very low. I can, hit my head on it. I'm gonna cut them limbs off too and let them burn or dry up and then burn them. That way everything is pretty high, at least in this area. This is gonna be this is the backyard. So I'm gonna set y'all up. I'm gonna cut them limbs real quick, then I'm gonna grab the wheelbarrow and grab the shit and burn it. So might even use my truck for this. We'll see. If I can find my trimmers. So let these dry out. And then, I mean, if I get the fire hot enough, these will burn either way. Okay, so I'm gonna take the wheelbarrow and start grabbing more shit to burn, I guess. There's plenty of it. How am I going through this? Because everything I want to burn is pretty much over that way. I gotta think about this. I still got plenty of burn over here. There's little tiny little twigs and bark and shit all over here. Let's see. There's some stuff here. Okay, yeah, I can just put the camera down like right over here. The camera is gonna cut off anyway, I think soon. At the 29-minute mark again. So I'll be right back. So before I move on to the other side of the house, this part here is still gonna be part of the backyard. So I'm gonna get all the shit I can burn over here first, and then I'll worry about the sides. You know, this camera could be super useful right now because I'm going to be walking that way, working this way, walking that way. But like, it's got the feature to do it where you can do 360 view, but when you edit it, you lose all resolution. Well, I'm sorry, not resolution. Well, resolution and frames per second. So it's like, what the fuck is this? Camera sucks. Terrible investment. That's my fault. But I guess I'll just have to turn y'all around. All right. Oh, first load, ready to go. Whoever thought of the wheelbarrow or the wheel, most like, well, really the wheelbarrow was a genius. I think it's such a great invention. This is gonna suck, huh? Can I do both? Let's try it out. Let's see if I can do both. Give y'all a nice POV of me moving this shit. Hopefully we don't get caught up on nothing and everything fall out. Plenty of shit to burn, always. And there's, you know what, there's an infinite amount more. But that's okay. Gonna make for some good fires, good bonfires, all that. Okay. Not sure how much longer I got on this video. I think I'm running out of footage. I guess we just go until it ends. If it ends abruptly, you know what happened. No. Fire ain't going yet, but you can hear the things. You can hear the fibers of stuff crackling a little bit. So, I think I'm gonna turn the camera off because I'm gonna just keep doing that back and forth, and I'll turn it on maybe when the fire's going or when I'm done with that area over there. So I decided to just repurpose this old burn pile that I had from when I burned over here. And instead of, I got two going now, so speed things up, I had to keep going back and forth. I don't know why I didn't think about it in the first place. I was literally working right in the old burn pile. So I got some dry shit, some not so dead stuff, and a big log in there. An old log, so that thing's gonna burn real good. And I'm just gonna continue to feed it. So As far as chores go, like I said, I just got to use a weed eater around front. I might not even get to that today, unless this is a pretty calm burn after I get some more shit on there. But I'm probably gonna end it here. So got a little bit done. I mean, like I said before, if you tired of watching me burn, well, get used to it, because it ain't going nowhere anytime soon. I got so much to burn. One day I'm gonna have a huge burn in that creek, and then I'm gonna turn that into a pond. But until then, peace.